The San Diego Unified School Board now has a plan for students to return to school in the fall, but that plan gives parents the option whether their child should return to class or continue distance learning. Good evening, I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo walks us through what the school year will look like.
School starts on August 31st, but whether students start in the classroom or online is up to their parents.
Voting unanimously, the San Diego Unified School Board voted on a plan giving families options for returning to school for the next school year. The plan in place means all students will return to in-person learning for the full day of class every day, not a staggered schedule. All in-person learning is subject to federal and local health guidelines, like wearing a mask, 6 feet social distancing, and frequent hand washing.
But I'm really happy to hear that they're looking at bringing back full day school without the staggered schedules as an option. I think that's awesome.
Andrea Gallegos is a parent of a 4th grader at Rowan Elementary.
I just want her to be able to have the experience of going to school and enjoying her life and socializing with her friends.
If a parent feels their child is not ready to go back to in-person learning, they can continue distance learning online, something the district is calling Distance Learning 2.0, an improvement to the current online learning in place. The board read several public comment messages from concerned parents during the meeting.
As long as there are no vaccines or proven treatments for COVID-19, I do not feel comfortable sending my children to school.
Please have a distance learning plan ready.
The board voted to move forward with this plan despite only having enough funding for only half of the school year. The second half is dependent on federal funds. Without the additional funding, all students would return to online learning for the second part of the year.
I mean, of course, we're worried about her health. We want her to be safe. But I do think that, as long as they're doing the safe practicing measures, I think that's all we can really ask.
Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.